What's up, y'all? It's your boy Junior. Welcome back to my show, Junior on Hoops. I want to say sorry for the hiatus. I was missing for 2 weeks. I had some stuff I had to handle with the family and just myself. And I just got to be better with being consistent with putting out videos for you guys. I love doing this, and I'm looking forward to this journey. Like, comment, and subscribe. All that's down below. Please click the link to go over to my Twitter. Follow me there, or X, whatever you call it. But I just want to get into the business right now, the nitty gritty, and that's Oklahoma City Thunder versus Spurs. OKC is on a skid right now, where we've lost 3 of our last 6, so we're 500. And it doesn't feel good as a fan, obviously. And a lot of fans are overreacting on Twitter, myself included. I'm not gonna leave myself out. And we got to understand that the Spurs team that we just lost to is a really, really good team. If it was the Trailblazers or the Suns or someone like that, I would understand. But it is the Spurs. They are a really good team. They have a game changer in Wembanyama, a once in a lifetime player, and they just had that extra hunger to prove to the world that they're championship contenders, and that they're ready to contend. Prove to their fan base, that they're ready. Prove to us, OKC, that, we're not the big dogs and that they are hunting us also. And they've done that over the last 2 games. I wouldn't panic. We played them 3 more times this season. I'm sure that OKC will finish on the other side of 500 for this series versus the Spurs. We'll see them again on the 25th. We'll see them again in January. I'm saying we like I'm a part of the team because I feel like I'm a part of the team. So, yeah. But let's go over this literature. We're going to go over the notes that I took down. We're going to go over just some of these stats that's going on. So, OKC lost by over 20 points, or 20 points exactly. I'm not sure which one. I don't want to repeat it, and I don't want to look it up because it's stressful for me. Honestly, if you would see how I am when we lose, it's like night and day. I don't even like to get into it. So let's just break down the game, man. Chet, once again, Chet Holmgren, 7 points, 3 for 10 from the field, 3 rebounds. He played 27 minutes though. Ihart, 3 turnovers. I don't even want to mention his points. We know he had 8 points, 4 for 7 or something like that from the field. He shoots that floater every shot. All 7 shots was a floater. Tired of it. I want to see a pump fake go to the basket. But I can't be tired of it because he's hitting the shots, right? We got SGA. He always shows up, 33 points, 14 for 22 from the field. 0 steals, however. 0 steals. Queso, 0 for 4 from 3. 0 steals. Casey Wallace was a non-factor in the game. He didn't need to be there. Like, if you're not giving us no stocks, Casey, and you're not hitting no shots, it's hard for us to keep you on the floor. But Mark Daigneault pushes you there still. Lou Dort, he finally is finding his shot. He's finding his groove. He was 5 for 8 from 3, all 3-pointers, 15 points. But he did have 0 steals also, 0 blocks, no stocks at all, just in the way on the defensive end. J-Dub, 17 points. He had 2 steals, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds, man. So J-Dub, to me, he had a shaky game, but I feel like he's still getting back. And all around, it was a good game. He stuffed the stat sheet more than almost everyone on our team. Aaron Wiggins, man. This is going to be one of my first pieces I kind of ran on. Aaron Wiggins, where are you? I thought you was the Superman that saved basketball. Where's the cape at? You missing, bro. You was 1 for 1 from 3. You took 1 shot. We need you to have a game like Keldon Johnson had for them with 25 fucking points, 5 for 9 from 3. We let Keldon Johnson score 25 fucking points on us. That's when I knew he wasn't winning the game. But let me focus on where I'm at right now. Aaron Wiggins, you've been missing these last few games. I know you're getting back from injury or something. You're trying to get back to 100. But if OKC Thunder is going to be efficient in these type of games, we need our bench. We need Aaron Wiggins to show up. We need Isaiah Joe to show up and hit shots. I get that Jay Will was out. I get that AJ Mitchell was out, which was glaring. You could tell that we did not have that second ball handler. You got J-Dub dribbling off his kneecaps. So just that second ball handler band missing was huge, especially when Aaron Wiggins isn't going to pick up the slack. You kind of let AJ Mitchell walk right in, take your role from off the bench, and now you're just on the back seat. Figure it out fast and in a hurry, and let's get back on track. All right. We got K. Johnson, man. He had 25 points for the Spurs. Harrison Barnes had 20 points, 2 for 4 from 3. Castle had 24 points. He was 2 for 4 from 3. Vassell had 17 points. He was 3 for 8 from 3. So anytime you're playing the Spurs and you let this man, Harrison Barnes, give you 20 points, the disabled veteran, he gives you 20 points. You let Keldon Johnson come off the bench and drop 25 on your fucking dome piece. Going to the Baja. Then this is the big kicker right here, guys. Bismack Biyombo. Yes, you heard me right. Bismack fucking Biyombo scored 2 points. That's when I knew, like, that's how you know we getting belt put to us. Bismack Biyombo hasn't scored since December 5th when he played the Cavs. He had 4 points. Now he gets in against the best defense in the league. The best team in the league is getting belt put to them. And he comes in the game, he gets 2 points. We let this man break his non-scoring streak on us. All right, so I don't want to jump off a cliff and say, trade Chet Holmgren for Giannis. Or Giannis, or whatever y'all call that man. But I might be saying, trade Chet Holmgren for Giannis. If Chet cannot find consistency on back-to-back nights, he can't find consistency when we have a span of 6 games in 4 days, if that's even possible. He can't find consistency when we have these type of weeks where we have all these games. We have 1 week and we got 4 games in that 1 week. And Chet has 3 good games and then 2 really, really horrible games. It's not feasible. We can't win playoff series like this season. At least with Giannis, you know you're going to get a consistent 20 and 8 at least. At least. With Chet, you never know what he's going to bring to the table on a night in and night out basis. OKC really might have a Spurs problem. And if OKC has a Spurs problem, we better hope and pray that they stay around the 2nd seed. We better hope and pray they stay around the 2nd seed. Because if they drop down to 6, 7, ooh. They drop around there, then you already know, like, we're going to have to play them in the playoffs most likely, and that's going to be a hard fucking series. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that OKC can't beat the Spurs in a 7-game series. We will. I still have OKC winning that series, but if we go over these next 3 games that we play the Spurs for the rest of the season, and we lose 2 out of the 3, then I may have a different tune come May when we got to talk about this type of stuff.